Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from Vitality Reconnected. Each week I share tips and information with you to help you reconnect with your inner vitality. This week's topic is how women treat one another and what I call competition mentality. Competition mentality, as I call it, is something that's actually bothered me since high school when I started to experience how women actually treat one another, which in my discovery wasn't exactly pleasant, and is something that I notice no matter what industry or background that a woman comes from, no matter what size, shape, color, or anything else, women experience this, and this is something that I just want to eradicate from how we treat one another. Women have this tendency of shooting one another down instead of building each other up. So for example, how many of you have judged me from how I look, whether I'm wearing makeup, what clothes I'm wearing, without even knowing me or watching anything about me? How often do we do this to women that we know and that we don't know? We've either all been a victim of this competition mentality, or we're actually doing it to another woman. Whether it's jealousy, creating gossip, or whatever it is. These are these competition games that we play with one another. And I want to shed some light on this bullshit that we do to one another and start to grow together, so that instead of tearing each other down, we're supporting one another and building each other up. How much stronger do you think we could be as a population if women stopped doing that and started nurturing and caring for one another more? So one of my tips with this is, first and foremost, look within before you look without. Is there something that you see in this woman that you desire? So for example, I've heard so many times over the years how someone's a bitch because she's so good looking, or, well, that woman must be conceited because she's got tons of money, or whatever it is. Why do we look at it as a threat instead of inspirational? Why not go up to that woman that's hot as and go, honey, good on you. Do you have any tips for me that could help me get to that level? And the same with the woman that's got bucket loads of money. Why not congratulate her for her successes and ask her, hey, do you have any inside information that could help me get to that level? Could you imagine how much stronger we would be as a female population if we started using each other as a lift up instead of to tear one another down? My tip number 2 is actually to take note of where you are judging other women. We've heard of sayings like all judgments are unmet needs, and generally we judge people and it's our perception a lot of the time and not actually the reality. So we say that no matter who we come across, there's some sort of mirror effect. There's something that we see in this person, whether it's something we want or a quality that we already have and we're not overly proud of. There's always something that represents who we are. What are you seeing back in this person that maybe you like or maybe you don't like? And my tip number 3 for today is, why not think of these thoughts and society programs like a computer software program that's not functioning the way it is? When our computer or our phone has glitches, we get it rectified. We erase what wasn't working and we replace it with something that does. Why don't we think of ourselves like that? The buck stops with us, ladies. The way we treat each other is up to us. I personally believe that women have so much to give, whether it's within their family, their friendships, their work, their careers, to the world. We have so much more to offer. And I truly believe, as a population, women can be unstoppable if we work together. Help one another and be there for one another. Let's nurture each other to the top of wherever we want to go in life. So I'd love to hear how this has impacted you personally and why. Comment your answers in below. And if you like what you see, make sure that you hit subscribe. I put new videos up every Monday.